the video starts, head down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all our socials in the description, and hope you enjoy the show. Thank you.
Welcome back to the Upbeat Podcast.
Hello. We've never had a guest actually introducing.
Balls deep there, mate.
He's getting too comfortable, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's getting too comfortable. He's going to be coming for. Well, he's already got a hoodie. Where's your hoodie, mate?
Where's yours, mate?
Yeah, mine's in the wash.
Where's yours, mate?
Mine's on the sofa because it's fucking hot in here.
We had the heater on. The heating's on a timer, so it came on, and I was like straight run over, turn it off. So it's cooling down a little bit.
We might just open the window.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sweat. I think that's just my.
We'll do that. We'll sweat.
Anyway,
smell something.
introducing the guest. Well, people already know him. He 150 views, I think, of the first episode.
It's minor, isn't it, boys? Minor.
I mean, he's a popular guy.
Why did Dan's eyes light up then when I said minor? Oh my god!
I was going to make a joke, but I thought it's a bit too soon.
He is the first ever returning guest
Oh,
on the Offbeat Podcast. It is George Holton. Just me, okay. How are you, mate?
You can add the claps.
Oh yeah, I don't know which one it is. So I don't want it to be like
Is it
a
one
symbol.
of them buttons?
Don't start pressing them. don't start pressing them. How are you, mate? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have acting like he's not been here for the last 2.5 hours watching football. We've just been talking.
Football, yeah. Did you enjoy the football yesterday, Luke?
Yeah, it was actually a good game.
You went,
fair.
yeah.
What
It was
happened?
quality. City got beat.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
And you equalised at the 92nd minute, didn't you?
Yeah, Mendes good. It was one of them where as soon as their goal went in, because you knew it was coming, like it was just always going to happen. It was like scripted, and me and Matty just turned to each other and just started bursting out laughing for about 2 minutes continuously. Yeah, it was just obviously going to happen.
It's poor game management, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Pep can't be in contention for one of the best managers of all time when he does that.
Yeah. Can't control the last 2 minutes of a game. That's ridiculous.
Literally. Just pass it around.
Yeah, pass it.
Okay.
Ticky taka.
Don't let Harry Kane have a free,
Mate, we'll
free
go
go
in for the win. We'll go in for the win. We don't play for draws like United.
Oh, I swear we just won by
We
2
won
goals.
4-2.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, and you're what, 20 points behind?
No. No. That's ridiculous.
Are you still closer to the bottom of the league than you are top?
No.
Never.
It was fun. Dan, before you arrived, when it became 2-2, I looked over at Luke and he said, "It's great when it's a United game before the podcast." and I said, because it's 2-on-1, we can just agree that we're recording this before the Man U Leeds game.
Yeah, we could have done
beforehand, and then he'll say, "Oh, what about when it was this score and this person, does this?" And I would have just said, "Why don't you put a bet on it?" And then you would have looked like a dick because you would have predicted everything correctly.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have actually explained that because now the whole thing's just gone. So
Yeah,
who's winning?
Fair point.
Talking about predictions, before the season even started, I predicted that Leeds would finish 17th.
You did actually, and I gave you shit for that as well.
And that is on camera, documented. So when that comes in at the end of the season, I want some
Do you also remember in our group chat when we were talking about winning the league and you screenshotted me saying that you'll never win anything with, or you won't win the Premier League with Ollie, and you put back screenshotted just in case. Yeah,
he might come back.
He might.
He's not dead.
Exactly.
Never say never.
he's dead to you though, isn't he?
No. Legend.
Oh, sorry.
Legend.
It's like a City legend from the past coming in, like
good joke. Yeah.
Stephen Ireland.
Stephen Ireland. Is that wrong with Stephen Ireland?
No.
Yeah. Stephen Ireland.
He was a baller back in the day.
Yeah, he's gone fat now with it, I think. Quite a
Has
big.
he?
What's wrong with that, Luke?
I'm just saying,
What's wrong with being fat?
it wasn't an opinion. Speaking of opinions, so we after the success of last episode, we'll say, of basically George having a therapy session, we decided to go again and get him in and just cause him some more turmoil.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sorry about this, by the way.
It's fine, honestly.
Sat there
It's
singing.
needed.
It's needed. So yeah, we're going to do a few unpopular opinions, few controversial debates.
Now, we put this on our Instagram as well, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
And, it's on my mind. It's going to be on my podcast if we don't bring it up. So, Jamie Nugent, past guest, great guy. Not so great opinion.
Have you seen this as well? Because I've not seen this.
So, he's come out with the pineapple belongs on pizza when there's no cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember him saying he didn't like cheese, but that's
But he gets a pineapple and tomato pizza.
That's just too much fruit going on, isn't it? Really?
That is. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's a bit weird.
It's dodgy. I'm not a big. We spoke about this last time, didn't we? But I'm sure we titled our last episode of Pineapple on Pizza. But yeah, that's a shocking. So Jamie, if you're watching, have a word.
Have a word. Have a word.
Oh. Crossover.
New segment.
Crossover coming. It's time to have a word with Luke and Dan. You didn't get that at all. You don't listen to it, do you?
I've watched maybe.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Siri's not happy.
Your
Sorry,
watch is
Siri.
giddy, bro. Honestly.
Oh, Siri's always.
She's up for it. She's keen.
She's keen. It's like I'm not going to say the word because she might pop up in there, but.
Oh.
You know, you can change the setting so it'll listen. So you can change it so you say Echo or you'll say Amazon.
I can say like,
what would I do that?
Babe.
Babe.
Yo, darling, yeah? Set a timer for 10 minutes, please.
Sweetheart.
Who was that an impression of?
Nah, 2 more minutes still. What?
It's a sticky one.
What is happening? Thinking of kind of not controversial, but topics of debate. What's the best accent?
The best accent?
Yeah, we'll go UK.
Are we talking on a girl, on a lad? What?
We're talking on a lad.
We'll talk in general. So we'll go most attractive, and we'll also go just best accent. And we'll go UK, and then we'll go world.
Okay.
Worldwide.
So start off, George. Best UK accent.
Most attractive or best?
Oh, both. I want to hear both, mate. I want to hear why as well.
I think the most attractive accent is a Yorkshire accent.
What about it? Do you like the nasaliness of it? You know, Yorkshire.
No. I think I think the
Sounds like
ladies.
a lady at school. Looks mum.
It's actually it's very good point.
No,
So are you saying that to not get in trouble?
No, yeah, my girlfriend is from Yorkshire, but that is a big coincidence.
Massive coincidence, but yeah.
Yeah, it's top like 4, isn't it? Thereabouts.
Top 4? Oh, you just gone from top 1 to top 4. She's fucking fuming right now.
No, she's not.
And she actually she watches his podcast more than you watch his podcast.
Is there on?
Lizzie, do you reckon she'd come on?
No.
Fair enough. Well, Lizzie,
I don't know.
I know you're watching. I don't know.
don't know.
Don't know.
What does she say?
I do like the Yorkshire
Cat
accent.
on road.
Cat on the road.
Cat on road.
I do like the Yorkshire accent. It's not the best, but I do like it.
It's a nice, easy accent, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It is. It is.
Ooh, what did you just call him?
Oh,
Easy. When you have a word outside, mate.
you're in trouble.
When she stayed at mine for a bit over lockdown, we then went back to her family. It was for like maybe like 4 weeks. We went back to her family, and he was just taking the piss out of her.
In his house, her dad.
No, he's from Bradford.
Well, he's from Bradford. He's a sports Liverpool.
Yes. See, I'm not going to get in trouble for that because I didn't say it.
Logic, no. Sorry, Gary. I don't even know who you are, but I know you're Gary. Sorry, Gary.
His dad is a Man United fan.
Where's he from?
I believe Bradford as well.
If in doubt, just pick a team. Just point in the Premier League and just pick one.
Yeah.
Just look at the top.
Look at the top. Yeah, you won't see United.
You really want to
Bringing it back. Straight circle. All the way back.
No, we mean in terms of titles.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah,
20 times.
20 times.
I really don't like Scouse accent. You just touched me with your foot.
I know, yeah. I'm playing footsie, mate.
And you made eye contact as well. I don't like the Scouse accent, if I'm honest.
You don't like the Scouse accent?
I don't.
I mean, this podcast is basically like 45% Scouse.
I like the Scouse accent. I can't lie.
I
didn't
like
like
Scouse
it before I went uni there, but now I went uni there.
Now you're
Oh,
I just like the little keywords they have. Like they just say,
come here, la.
yeah, la, all the time.
What's
Like every
that?
single, get on me. I like that. It's just a weird thing to say when they say like, get on me.
It's a weird thing to say.
Yeah, it just don't make any sense, but like, in the context. Yeah, but I like the Scouse accent. I think it's good. It's not the best though. The best is by far Dudley. Dudley.
Wrong.
Bloody love it.
You're saying that's most attractive?
Not most attractive, but it's just the best. Like when I have a customer on the phone from Birmingham, I'm buzzing. I'm really happy.
Do you work in sales by any chance?
Yes. It's all right. He works in fashion over here.
Was I?
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't know it.
What?
What's a bit harsh? Sorry.
So what's the most attractive accent?
Manchester.
It's gotta be.
Obviously, imagine in this scenario, You're both single lads.
Yeah.
What's my attractive accent?
I go Northern Irish.
So would I, mate.
No, actually, not Northern Irish. I go Republic of Ireland. 'Cause they speak a bit slower, don't they?
So you
They
can
speak
understand them a bit
slower.
easier.
I thought we were just going UK at the moment.
Oh, true,
Ooh.
yeah, true. Oh, that's them out. I quite like the Geordie accent then.
Do you?
Yeah, I quite like the Geordie accent. They do speak quick though.
I do think, like, Geordie, Liverpool, I think they're a bit jarring. I think both of them are a bit
Yeah.
jarring.
This is a controversial one for most attractive. Posh Southerner.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, they do, my
No,
Eddie.
at uni there's so many fucking raw people.
Raw, where's my backing? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Like, if I'm being straight honest, like, it's just not a good one.
Raw, someone dash man don't care on the orcs. I have heard that.
And they always wear flares as well, don't they? Like, they always wear like weird stuff.
Honestly, like Leeds.
Manchester's worse, mate. When we used to walk around like Adam's accommodation, oh my god, like they call them like fallow girls, I think they call them. And no,
Cheese.
they're not from fallow. But yeah, why?
I just like it. It's a bit different, isn't it? Bit of class. Do you know what I mean?
Works in Liverpool. Fancies a bit of class.
Oh, the Scousers are the most proud people in the world, and they're going to be coming after you, mate.
They have. Is it proud or is it a bit defensive?
No, I think.
No, it is a bit. It's a bit over the top.
In what way?
They do care a bit too much, don't they? They do care where they're from a bit too much.
No, yeah, but I think who's
Right,
I was talking about this with Carrie, so Adam's girlfriend, she's Welsh.
Okay.
And we were talking about like being proud of where you're from, because she was like really proud to be Welsh, like loves it.
Ooh, aye.
And I was saying like, but why? What did you just say?
That was my attempt to a Welsh accent.
Mushrooms. She says mushrooms, and it's amazing.
Get a win
Love it.
price.
Going. But yeah, and she was saying about how much she loves being from Wales, and I said, how can you? I don't get it. Why would you love like people from like Rhyl and Cardiff, two completely different places? How can both of them be like, I love Wales? Because England, we don't really have it. Because England is so. You're very proud of where you're from in your like I'm proud to be from Manchester.
I mean,
we
really-
just are, aren't we?
You're not from Manchester.
I'm from Great Manchester.
Ooh.
Look at the borders.
Bit outside of Manchester.
Look at the borders.
You're a Manchester Wolf.
Yeah, basically, yeah. No, that's
What
true.
hospital was you born in?
But yeah, everyone's I'm like, you've got your Scousers are proud to be Scouse, you've got your Geordies are proud to be Geordies, everyone loves it. But then England,
You're kind of not proud to be English.
No, I'm
but
not
that is
proud
because
to be
we have
English.
kind of fucked over most of the countries in the world.
Yes, yeah. Have you seen the Al Murray bit where he does he does like the war, and he just gets the crowd to just shout out random countries, and he tells them where we beat him at war. It's so funny, and he just carries on and on and on and on. But yeah, we have fucked over many countries. Bear in mind, we're just a tiny island as well.
Yeah.
Rule Britannia.
Makes you proud.
Proper EDL.
Nigel Farage, if you're watching,
Come on the pod. Friend of the show, Nigel Farage.
Imagine that. Imagine with Nigel Farage sat in your living room.
What's the first question you'd ask him?
Are you a character?
No, you don't.
I honestly would want to find out.
The first thing you ask him is, what's your go-to Greg's order? Actually, don't tell what it is. Number of items that you buy from Greg's.
I bet he loves Greg's as well, because he's proper
Surely.
proud to be.
Do you reckon he does?
Yeah,
He's Southern though.
In all fairness,
no, I
everyone
reckon
loves
he
Greg's.
will. Yeah.
Everyone does love Greg's.
Why do we always talk about
I don't
Greg's?
know.
Everything
Let's move on.
revolves-
Right, do you want me to hit you with a bit of topic for debate?
Okay.
Best place.
We didn't even decide on the best accents, did we?
No, we didn't.
They're all shite. England are shite.
Oh, can we go for worldwide? Really quick.
worldwide.
Shout out Australia.
Oh yeah.
Good day, mate.
New Zealand. I prefer New Zealand because it's slightly slower again.
Bit of a Kiwi accent. Bit of a.
Yes. Hey.
That was just.
I like the South African accent as well.
Do you?
Woulda, healthcare.
Christopher de Prawn.
We're not spending 25 minutes talking about fucking accents.
But yeah, I do like South African. Like, what's the worst?
South
Like,
African.
what's the worst? Go on, Dan. What's your worst accent?
In UK.
No. Yeah, UK and worldwide. I'm not a fan of the Germans. I think it's too aggressive.
Ooh.
I just think it's too aggressive. Like you sound like you're gonna hurt me. Lieblingsfach.
What does that mean?
I couldn't tell what you said.
Naturwissenschaften. Science. Like, come on.
Krankenwagen.
Ambulance. I was saying
That's ambulance.
Could have sworn he just said, I'm a nonce.
Clip that.
I actually am as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you got an accent you don't like then?
I was about to say Russian, but in a way, I think it is kind of hard, to be honest.
I quite like Russian.
Like,
yeah.
whenever you see, I know it's very stereotypical, whenever you, like, have, like, a Russian female in something, she's always, like, a bit of a spy. A what?
The drugs cheat. Yeah, topical joke.
Whoa.
Know about the ice skater who's a drugs cheat?
Yeah.
And she even wins, she fell over in the final.
Is she?
She was only 16.
Don't care, so funny. Sorry about that. After all that, she falls over in the final, comes like fourth. Just misses out.
That is slightly funny, though, isn't it?
Funny.
Didn't even get a medal.
Yeah.
Tough.
Tough.
Oh, worst accent. South American.
Okay.
As in
Proper, like
Texas.
Yeah.
Like Texas, yeah.
Yeehaw accents, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one.
We might actually have some like American listeners now. Who knows?
We might do.
Why?
Oh, yeah, and the sun.
We've got like 0.9%. He's from the UK. He's from the USA. From
Really?
Honest. Yeah.
I did not fucking listen
We
to
had an
you
American
guys.
guest. You know what I mean?
Don't fucking know.
What
mate.
American guest did you have?
Hannah Blood.
She's not American.
No, she's not
She
American.
lives in
No.
America at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's from Gotham.
And we had another guest that was from, that's been in America.
Oh yeah,
Liam
Liam.
Ross.
Yeah, Liam.
Yeah. Oof,
Is that
Lakota.
yeah.
international.
Yeah. You were saying you loved that.
I'm not
episode,
on
weren't
I'm not on a name to name basis with him, unfortunately, so I wouldn't know.
you? Sorry. Oh, it's getting awkward. Moving on. So controversial topic you were saying.
Well, because we mentioned Greg's,
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna bring up where's the best place to get a meal deal,
Okay.
because I think Greg's here are a little bit sly.
A bit sly.
Because the meal deals at Greg's are like, get a sandwich and a drink for this price.
Yeah.
So you rock up, you grab a sandwich, you grab a drink, you grab some crisps, and then they're charging you like 85p for these crisps, and you're like, oh, the crisps not in the deal? They're like, no. And you're kind of like...
Yeah, but it's a proper baguette though, isn't it, usually?
Yeah, they're
That's
nice
why-
though. That is like my only drawback of Greg's.
Yeah, it's proper baguette. Like, obviously, it's not just like a 2 bit of white fucking bread. Right? Come on, it's a proper baguette.
By meal deal, does it have to be a cold sandwich?
No, it does
No,
not.
no. Like, because we were talking about it before,
right,
and
okay.
I am in strict agreement with you.
The best place, the best supermarket in general because of this
Yes.
is Morrison's.
100%.
Because of the hot food counter.
It is elite. The crisscross, you've got the chicken chunks, you've got your chicken thighs, you've got your wings.
Unreal.
So much, mate.
And
That's on the meal deal, is it?
yeah, it's like free. It's like £3,
you have a box.
£3.50. It's mental.
It's like less. You get loads, and it's like 10 chicken bites and some cross cuts. And she's there, and she's like, "Oh, have you had a good day, love?" And she starts dashing about 15 of them, and you're like, "Yes,
I have had a good day.
I have had a fucking good day."
great
I love your accent.
It is quality. Like I'm in agreement with you.
Yeah.
it's without doubt.
And
best.
you don't want the hot food. They've got the fucking salad bar as well.
Oh,
the
yeah,
salad
yes.
box things.
Yes, they're not as good as pizzas though. Like the Asda pizzas.
That's the piece of so good.
Oh,
do you know-
stop it.
Do you know what I've found? Morrison's, the best frozen pizzas. And I know you're going to look at me and be like, the best? Is that expensive? It's not. £2.50, yeah? And it's like Cajun chicken, pepper, red onion. Have you had the Polo ad Astra from Pizza Express? Because it is exactly the same. And it's £2.50 from Morrison's.
Whoa.
But they're always sold out because everyone who knows
Yeah.
knows that they are sick. I'm
I
passionate
love
about
you are
these.
passionate, mate. You can tell you from Denton, mate. There's only one thing in Denton, that's Morrison's.
Yeah.
That's all we care about.
Morrison's hot counter.
It is quality though. I'm 100% agreeing. What about kind of like your traditional meal deals then? So your
Tesco,
sandwiches.
no doubt.
I think Tesco is better than the rest around there because Co-op is a bit expensive to be honest.
£3.50.
It's $3.50, isn't it? Yeah.
And you
Tesco's
can't even
still
get a
£3
wrap on that.
Yeah, they don't like you playing
Changing
the
it up.
field.
Yeah.
Oh, I did an awful thing the other day. It was a few months ago. I went to where did I go? I think it was probably a Co-op or maybe I think it was a Co-op and I got a meal deal because I was on my way to Lizzie's So I was like, I'll get a meal deal for just grand on the way. I got good side. I will admit this is a good side. Fridge Raiders.
Okay, yeah.
You know the chicken things.
Yeah,
But then I was like, they look a bit. You know, where the boxes are a bit battered and like some of the mayo and stuff. It looks a bit like messed up. I did a bit of a madness. I went for an egg mayo sandwich.
Oh my god!
Let that sit for a minute.
Oh my god!
I didn't. No, that's not usually me. But I was like, you know what? I just fancy egg mayo.
I've got a boo button on it.
It wasn't great for me, but this is
to be honest. I can see where you're coming from.
Homemade egg mayo sandwich class, and I didn't eat chicken because the chicken.
Fuck off. Egg and cress.
Mate.
We had this talk on the in our works. We've been talking about meal deals all week, weirdly, and one of the lads said that he has egg and cress, and honestly, the brief just ended. Like the conversation died.
Really?
Everyone was just angry, and it just went downhill.
I need to go for some fresh air. can't be having that.
Egg and cress is nice though.
No, it's
You know, as another rogue shout, tuna and sweet corn.
oh, tuna's cat food, mate.
It's nice.
Oh, whoa.
Tuna is cat food. I'm
Tuna's
sorry,
nice,
I'm not a big fan of
Tuna's
tuna.
class.
No, it's not.
Of course it is, but
It's it's so sloppy and wet and just grim.
Sex life.
sloppy, wet, and grim.
What, like cat food? Yeah.
That's if you put like too much like wet mayo with it and shit like that. If it's me,
As opposed to dry mayo.
yeah, mayo powder that you like mix up. You get like milk powder, don't you?
Yeah. Okay, carry on.
Anyway, if you're having tuna, I'm more of a cucumber guy than a.
Cucumber's
That sounded
grim.
No,
I'm not a big fan of cucumber. I just can't. I can't stand it. And like, even if you add cucumber on something, then taking it off, I can still taste it on there.
You cannot.
It lingers. It's a lingering taste, and I don't like it. It's not. I'm not a fan. And it's just mainly water as well. So I don't know why it has
on
a
a
taste
butty
like
because
that.
it goes soggy.
But
I like it on a salad.
Oh, okay.
Do you have salad a lot?
I do. Yeah.
Do you
Does it not show?
Not one bit.
No. No, little side salad with your meal.
Yeah, you know what? I'll accept that.
Yeah.
You know,
With like a steak,
Yeah.
sliced out. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I'm okay with salad with steak.
Why?
I feel like steak
I
has
might
to kind
actually
of be
Carb.
your steak, your chips, your peppercorn sauce. Not having anything else. You're not having a different peppercorn sauce. You're not having any other sauce.
Oh yeah, obviously.
And
I'm not animal.
And either some kind
Dark
of
sauce
like
ruins the taste of the steak.
get to fuck.
Tastes better with no sauce.
Wow.
If your meat's good, it don't need sauce.
Look of disgust in your eyes.
I honestly can't believe
If
it.
I had to go for a sauce, I'd go for garlic butter.
That's not really a sauce.
That's not
though,
a
is
sauce.
it?
No.
That's just some butter.
That's just something you cook it in. That's standard.
Can I have some
I
curry
won't
bait,
have
please?
sauce
love?
on it. Ruined it.
Wow.
If you need
Let
sauce,
that linger.
That is worse than grabbing a fucking egg mayo butter.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It is.
I'm not with you on that. I'm sorry. Speaking of which, salad with like steak. John Millen Carter, why do they give you that fucking wedge of lettuce?
In it, yeah, I think that is a bit weird.
Is that weird? It's odd.
I've never been there. So.
You know, they literally serve you with and it's literally a quarter of the lettuce that we just chop out, and they just serve it you in a bowl with a bit of ranch dressing on.
You like pick your dressing, and genuinely there's just a squiggle of it on there.
It's so odd. It's the weirdest thing ever. Like,
Yeah.
why is there
You know what
a
is
big
nice
wedge?
from there though? I say like I've been twice, yeah. But what is nice from there is the onion loaf, is it called? And it's basically like what you would imagine an onion ring. What an onion ring is? It's like onion and batter.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like it's just like the onion, and it all kind of tastes crispy. It's very nice.
Like the onion flowers they get in America.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, I think it's probably
it's
the
practically
same
the same thing. Yeah.
Right.
That's nice. But no, if you're having the salad that you have is you have like some kind of like roasted tomato or something with it, or vine tomatoes or something, you know. Yeah. If you're making a V-Day meal or something, and then like either asparagus or like tender stem broccoli.
Oh, tender stem broccoli.
I don't want
tender stem
no,
broccoli's elite.
I don't want
it's an
cold
elite vegetable.
salad with me fucking steak.
Yeah, I don't have cold salad. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes a bit of lettuce, though. I just think lettuce goes with everything.
Do you know who's pulling a madness at the minute? I realise I've just clicked back to supermarkets here.
Okay.
Tesco Club Card. You know,
It's not. I don't. This is the biggest myth ever.
No.
People buzz
I'm
off them.
not saying full shop, but I'm saying you nip there to grab stuff for tea, and there's like some different things about normal price things are actually like £3.50. And you're like, why the fuck is that £3.50? It should be like a box of cereal should be like £2 at most. Yeah, but then there'll be something that's like £9 that's on offer, club card price £1.50, and you're like, why the hell is it that price? I can't not buy that.
Yeah, they're out of myth though.
I think
They just bump the price of everything.
Yeah, it's just dead expensive anyway.
Yeah, but don't do
Just
your
brought
big
it back
shop
to a
there.
normal price.
Don't do full shop there. Just
Oh,
go,
never, mate.
Just got a big Tesco for a cheeky one.
Cheeky meal deal usually for me.
Check the reduced section. Get some
Oh,
bargains there.
yeah, agreed. Love that.
And it mixes up your teas as well.
Love
Cajun
mixing up my
salmon.
teas.
Not had that for a while. Go on then. Reduce.
It's actually a good point that because you find yourself buying shit that you never would normally eat.
Yeah, literally.
Smoked haddock. Oh, go on then.
Best time was when it was the horse meat scandal. All the burgers reduced. Whoa.
Dan's there like, could be a little bit of horse cock in that. Go on.
Even better. Why is Dan on camp? Really camp.
You mean gone?
Yeah, no, I rate you on that. The reduced aisle.
Yeah.
I always have to look down it all
If
the
we're
time.
rating supermarkets, we're gonna have to put Morrison's at the top because of that.
Nah.
It's top three.
But because of the hot food,
I put it fourth.
What? What's better than Morrison's?
Tesco.
No.
Aldi. Lidl.
Aldi's better. Lidl is good.
Lidl's better than Aldi.
No.
I have a bit.
No.
Bowling gossip's
To be fair, we
Can I
do
just
go
say-
to Lidl quite a lot.
I agree, Lidl's better than Aldi, but
Okay.
I think they're not perfect for a full shop, for a weekly shop.
No.
And I think
disagree.
sometimes the meat's a bit shit. Like if you get chicken breasts or something,
Yeah.
they're usually a bit fucking bitty and hanging.
Yeah, no, yeah, I can see where you're coming from there, but I'm just thinking it fits in with my personality, Aldi, because it's literally the ADHD of supermarkets, isn't it?
What is that there?
It's so like, the way they just throw stuff through, like
Mini chainsaw. Oh, garlic butter.
you're walking
That
through,
mistake.
and that the shit aisle, I call it the shit aisle.
aisle.
It's a shit aisle, innit?
Yeah.
But I always have a look down it, and you see like Harry Potter colouring in book, and you're like, oh my god,
You are like, I am at least 12% tempted by that.
yes, all the time. You're walking through gardening gloves.
Do you
Don't
know-
even have a fucking
have you ever
garden, but still.
Have you ever bought anything from the special aisle? Special aisle. Special. That's a special buy. Nothing else.
I think so. I can't really remember though. 'Cause it's kind
Yeah, I
of
feel like I have. But you know what's good? Lizzie's mum and dad always come back with the Lidl magazine. That's like, what's on next week? So I'm there and I'm like, yeah.
what's on TV.
Yeah, let's peruse what's coming up. And it's
Peruse.
Oh, it's a
Peruse. Fucking hell.
it's Greek week next week. Very nice. And then it's like, oh,
Greek week was shit at Lidl, just want to say. The gyros was dog.
that's why it sticks in the mind. You just had flashbacks when I said Greek week. You're like, oh shit.
No, I like do you know the
I rate
magazines
it.
they do at Christmas? And you get to see all like the Christmas puddings and stuff, and all like the roasts.
Christmas puddings
and
are
you're like,
shite.
yeah. Oh no, I don't like them, but I like they look good.
They look good, but they're on fire on that.
Oh,
Yeah, flambe actually. Amateur.
it says amateur, but the lisp kind of took away. From it. I can say I've got like a stutter. So
Yeah,
it's
I've
fine.
got a stuff.
Yeah.
You not noticed?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I do as well. I struggle saying A sometimes, so like words beginning with A. Sometimes I just struggle with that, and
Yeah, I do a bit of like a, you know, when I can't get my.
yeah, I do that. I pause.
yeah.
No, that was me acting. That was me acting.
that's good, that.
Method actor.
Method
Get in touch.
actor.
He only actually laughed once then, but
So bringing it back, Aldi's the best.
no,
No,
Lidl's better than
Lidl's
Aldi.
You get what I mean about the ADHD though. Like, it's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah,
it's
can I
just top
can I
notch.
throw some out there without you guys calling me a Tory? Co-op
Of course, not Tory.
is good. It's expensive, bro.
It's spenny, but it's convenient, so
And they do
They
funeral
have.
care.
they do what?
They do funeral care. What's the point?
I don't think they do that like next to the frozen section.
Yeah, no, but it's just I don't get it. Like, what's the business model for that company?
They're a fucking bank as well, aren't they?
Yeah, like,
They're like, yes, everything. We will do it all.
we'll do that. just that.
They have the one next to all the uni houses in Leeds. has
Bit niche, but
bit
carry on.
niche. No, I'm saying convenient in terms of going to a supermarket if you've not got a car. They do the fill your freezer for £5 thing. I don't know if you've seen
Oh
this.
yeah,
So you'll get one
time.
like I want to say main, but it'll be like chicken dippers or something like that.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
get one kind of potato thing,
like Smiles
croquettes
or something. Oh, yeah.
Smileys, yeah. You'll get like a bag of frozen veg, and you'll get like well, there's something else as well in there.
Ice cream, I
But then
think.
you'll get an ice cream.
Yeah.
So you'll get like
That's pretty good, actually.
Ben and Jerry's. There's usually like what fucking £3.90, and you'll fill your freezer for £5.
It's elite.
They don't
It's
do.
really good.
They
It's
don't.
really
They don't even do like. Well, as far as I've seen, they don't do like home brand ice cream. You don't do Co-op ice cream. They'll
No,
do
it's
like
all
your
like
Cadbury
proper-
ice cream or
Yeah,
your
yeah.
pack of ice cream. So I think that
It's worth a shout.
I think that's a fair. That's a a tip of the hat, whatever it's called.
And they do the 2 pizzas and 4 Budweiser bottles for £5.
Hey.
That's pretty good, isn't
Is
it?
that coping similar? Yeah. No,
Where?
yeah. Similar.
Never heard of it.
That's such a niche joke. Yeah. People are not going to get that.
Yeah, shout out Will.
I'm trying to get Will good on here, and he's just not having any of it.
Nah.
Yeah, he's not having any of it.
I mean, I
think
struggle-
it'd be funny.
I struggle to sit in a room with you for this long, but
It's fair enough point. I didn't want you back, mate. I'm just giving the fans what they want.
yeah, them unique viewers.
We're not unique anymore, mate. They're
No.
returning.
Yeah.
You're gonna change them unique to returning, mate.
Subscribe.
Yeah,
subscribe.
Subscribe. Help us out.
Fucking hell.
If you're listening,
On
Rate us 5
on
stars.
Spotify, yeah, on Spotify, get on over, rate
We've
us 5
checked the
stars.
analytics and we've seen that there's 85% of you not subscribed. So make sure you subscribe now. Even if you don't want to watch them, just subscribe so it makes the channel look better.
Exactly. We're nearly on 150. We're on 146 at the moment at time of recording, and we're nearly on 150. So get us to 150.
and as soon as we get to 1,000, Luke's quitting his job.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
yeah,
let's get us there.
I'm definitely not, because people I work with. I'm sorry. Should we have a little break?
Can do.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's have a little break. Come back for about 2. It's just going to be more kind of general topics of discussion.
Yeah. I've
Let's
got a
do
bit
it.
of a weird one to start off with.
I've got a good one as well. I'm waiting. I've been holding back.
Okay. See you soon.
Shout. No,
Lovely.
I'm thinking a little bit of a teaser, just a teaser.
All right.
in. So, intrusive thoughts. I'm going to leave it with you. All right, see you in part 2, people.
Goodbye.
Part 2 of the Offbeat Podcast. And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Don't want me stutter, please. So yeah,
it out.
I did allude to the.
You did a nude.
Allude.
Oh, sent it me.
Did he?
Yeah.
Patreon.
In the bath it was.
Why not?
She said, look, I can't fit in this bath. Got a very small bath, don't you?
I actually can't fit in the bath. It's
Yeah.
really bad. I bought a house where I don't fit in the bath. Quite bad, that, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't have a
Don't
mirror in
make
that
a, it's not a
bathroom.
fat joke. Yeah, I need a mirror. We need a mirror as well. Yeah, don't make a fat joke. But where are we going to put it? 'Cause it's all tiled. We're going to have to take the tiles off, really, because I don't want to damage the tile.
You can just. I feel like there's one of them, them like Facebook videos with like the hacks on, and it's like,
Yeah.
put some chewing gum on the wall before you drill into it, and you're like, yeah, sure, crack.
Yeah. We need to sort out a bathroom,
Yeah.
basically.
You got a nice big bathroom actually. It's nice.
Yeah. We're just going to get rid of this thing. This is really boring, my thing.
Shall we start again?
So,
Welcome back to the big podcast.
with the intrusive thoughts, so sometimes when I'm driving or when I'm walking somewhere,
You're like, oh, can I just
yeah,
on the motorway?
I just have intrusive thoughts sometimes. So the main one I get is if I drive past a cyclist, what would happen if I push him over?
As in, like, arm out the window, push them over, or like, give them a cheeky bump with the Vauxhall Corsa.
No, like arm out the window and just push. Or to just open the car door. I have it's
Oh,
an intrusive thought
do
I
you know,
have where
like when
I
you're-
always just want to. I just want to see what happens.
When you're
if-
parked up and there's a cyclist coming down the road, and you're like, I could just open my door at the perfect moment for them to go
Yes.
bang.
Yes, like
Do you two both think this? Yeah.
yeah, all the time. I spoke to the lads.
If
at
there's a
footy as
legal
well.
case, no, I do not think this.
Yeah, but it's just intrusive thoughts. Like we never act on them,
No.
but I do believe that everybody has like really bad intrusive thoughts.
Yeah, but genuinely, when I'm driving on the motorway, in the third lane, and I'm just like, if I really wanted to, I could just kind of go.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like,
I could just go.
I'm
Into,
like,
I could just go. In
Would
the
it
house
hurt?
or-
Yes, but like
All the time.
them things where it's like your life kind of like, oh, man, that's like a film. If something like that happens, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Do you have any intrusive thoughts?
Can't think of any.
Oh.
Not that I can say on the podcast. No, I'd say nothing like that, no.
Yeah, I get them all the time.
For me,
I
it's
never act on them, obviously. Legal proceedings.
Yeah.
But yeah.
On a plane, you know, if some cunt's got his fucking legs on the back of your seat and whatnot, and like kicking and whatnot, and you're just like, I am this close to just opening that plane door and just booting you out.
Yeah, all the time.
Baby
the time.
crying.
Do you reckon you could, if you wanted to, just get up and open the door on the plane?
No.
That's an intrusive thought all the time. That's an intrusive thought right there.
Right.
It was.
What would
Do you
happen
reckon you
if I
could,
did
or do you
this?
reckon it's locked?
I reckon it's got to be
Obviously, I've
vacuum
never
sealed,
tried,
though, hasn't
but-
it?
Well, yeah, it will be, but like,
How would it?
there will be
A way to do it.
the ability for
It's like a lock and key.
no, like there'll be ability for someone who has no like trained experience of how to open this door to open the door.
Yeah, there must
Because
be.
what, you know, if all the crew, the cabin crew pass out or something, we're about to crash, get the fucking, we have crashed, we're in the water, we want the slide to come out, we want the doors open. Slide does it by itself, but the door, you need a novice to open that door.
I jet to over here.
It's a good point, though, isn't it?
It is a good point.
Yeah.
It is a good point. I wonder if you could do that.
Shall we try it?
Yeah, should we try it?
I saw, I think it
flight?
was,
I'm going away next week. I'll get back to you. I'll try and get back to you anyway.
in like the Glossop Times, whatever it is, local man, local podcaster arrested while trying to open a plane door at 37,000 feet.
Make sure you wear your hoppy hoodie for the
Yes.
pictures.
Yes, for the picture,
Yeah.
smiles on.
Thinking about it.
Just have a fade on. Excuse me, lovey, take it from that side. Yeah, it's a better side, thank you.
Do you have a better side?
Yeah, it's this side.
Yeah.
Is it that side?
Do you have a better side?
No.
No, I don't.
No.
Both are just good.
No, but like mine is not which is good. It's like which is like least clapped. So you have to do it.
You're not clapped.
You're not clap.
I reckon you could get on Love Island.
I don't.
Why did you pronounce it like that?
Like what?
Love Island.
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 Love Island. How many times have we said Love Island in the past?
It doesn't feel like
You
it.
did say that a little bit weird, though.
Love Island.
You went really fast, yeah. Why are you going so fast?
Love Island.
Just calm down.
Love Island.
So bring it back to intrusive thoughts. I think everyone has them. And people watching, if you have any intrusive thoughts, comment down below.
Comment
Let us
down
know.
below.
Comment down below.
And if you ever
feel
wanted
like-
to boot a baby right down the street, let us know.
Have you wanted to do that before?
Nah, no.
No, you do. You know, it's on the plane.
I've always wanted to push a pram though, and just see what happens.
That's horrible. Like why I was going to
I've
say
never
was,
done it, obviously, but
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like
why I was going to
intrusive
say, oh, a
thoughts.
baby crying on the plane. Oh, poke it in the eye. You know, like fuck you as to the baby. But like, just fucking like pushing a pram, like what, into a road down a hill?
Well, I mean, Kurt Zuma has intrusive thoughts, but he acts on him. He just boots cats, doesn't he?
Cats, yeah.
That's not funny.
Have you heard
That's
the
what he
rumor
does.
about?
That's intrusive thought. Like, so many
Have
people
you
probably
heard the
thought
rumor
of that.
about who was it in the game the other day?
Chris Wood.
Kept meowing to him.
Yes, that's so funny. That is the best shit Harrison
Yeah.
that
See?
I have heard of.
New Zealander. My boy. He's got a great accent as well. Chris Wood, if you're watching,
Come on the pod.
come on the pod.
Friend
about
of,
New
the,
Zealand.
friend of the show, Chris Wood.
Imagine that. You can't fit in this living room. It's bloody massive.
You're not saying he's overweight, are you?
No, it's not 6'4".
That's the second time this podcast you
Yeah.
bro that kind of joke.
Oh, you're not nice.
Go and boot a pram. Go on.
Moving on. So George has got like a whole list of these when we've done prep.
I know, like, do you know,
Seen
like,
this prep.
you know, something that comes into your head.
Yeah.
So, like, one of them is, should you make your child exercise if it is fat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
I
I
think
think
you
you
have a
should.
responsibility.
This is the most Katie Hopkins thing I have ever heard in my life. This is exactly what she would say.
In it, but like, do you know deep down that
It's unhealthy.
yeah, the one that's unhealthy is not good for him. Two, you don't want everyone
Him,
chanting
sexist.
fucking
Assuming it's gender.
God.
You're saying men are more likely to be fat than women?
No, I just said in my head I'm thinking about my fat son. My fat son, and everyone at
you're never
school,
having kids, don't worry about it, mate.
everyone at school chanting like fucking who ate all the pies to him. Do I want that? No. You know, it's one of them. You know, like if a fat person does anything that's remotely to do with food, you can just go.
Just leave him alone. mate. Just leave him alone. Let him do what he wants to
You know,
do. If he wants to eat,
you know what?
let him eat.
You know, at primary school, and the dinner lady's like, right, pudding time or whatever, and then the fat kid just has to glance over slightly, and then Oh,
Yeah, but
George Junior's at it again. He's looking for the fucking Angel Delight, whatever it's called.
But the other thing is, like, a lot of it could be because it's a kid. It could be like puppy fat, right? And then as they grow up and they grow, you kind of lose that. Like, there's a few of our mates.
What about if they're like proper
were
big, though?
quite chubby, and then
Who like?
Who?
I'm not going to say on the pod, but like some people have kind of as they've grown in height, you obviously get skinnier.
Do you think they look better now?
I love them just as much then and now.
Why did you just wink? You just said I love them as much then as now.
I'm talking about you, Josh.
Me, I used to be too skinny.
Yeah, you
Would you, on the same vein, would you tell your kids that they're too skinny?
Yes.
try and help. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I suppose you can't go. You can't do one. Say yes for one and not yes to you, can you? It's not about helping. It's not about helping.
If your kid was too big, how would you phrase it to him?
I say we're going for a fucking run, Porky. Let's go.
Porky.
Be nice.
No, you must have really confused. We've got a list of baby names, and Porky is on.
You're getting cancelled. Do you know when Lizzie always says she does like a pre-match speech with with George?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet she probably said, "Don't bring up fat people."
Yeah.
Did she actually tell you that?
Something that I can't bring up. What is your least favourite race? Mine is 400 metre. It's for comedic effect. It's for comedic effect. I actually I thought of that joke before.
You know what we should do when he says it? Just bleep it. So nobody knows what he said.
No one knows that I said 400 metre.
Gotta stop saying
400 metre. Can you bleep it each time?
No,
400 metre. I did tell her that joke and she said don't say that joke.
Yeah,
so I am going to get in trouble. If I am going to get in, I will not be allowed on for a part 3.
Yeah, so moving on. It's alright, you shouldn't get yourself cancelled.
No, I've got a bit of a weird one. It's not a weird one, a bit of an unusual topic. Cloning.
Ooh, okay.
If cloning was like a real thing and it worked,
Like Boba Fett.
like Boba Fett.
Like Dolly the sheep.
Yeah, but like us, innit? Yeah. Humans.
Boba Fett's not human.
He is.
Ooh.
Is he? Yeah. He's an alien, yeah, but he's a human. Like,
What makes a human?
don't know.
The big debate. If cloning was a thing, would you get yourself cloned?
No.
No?
I don't want another one of me.
I would.
I won't be mates with me.
Can you get him to do like your jobs and that?
Don't know. I was kind of thinking this.
No. Have you ever seen Lloyd in Space? This is it's so niche. This is the most nichest thing ever.
Have you seen?
Did you used to watch Lloyd in? Was it called Lloyd in Space on Disney Channel?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, you're not going to get it.
No, fair enough.
Basically, they cloned themselves for an episode, and the clone tried to take over his life.
Well, that's the thing.
And people like, is it the clone or is it his real life?
Yeah.
People-
Well, that's the thing. Whose life is it at that point?
Exactly.
I do like they do in Toy Story. I'd put my name on my foot.
Or tattoo?
Yeah.
Oh, that stings.
But then they could just do that.
Yeah, but they wouldn't know. I'd never show them my foot.
Yeah, but then if no one knows,
I just tell the ones closest to me.
Yeah, but then what if?
What if they're thinking, the
What
clone
if they've
said
gone
that to me?
first? What if they've gone first and then gone? Got a tattoo here, Daniel, right there, Daniel. It's me.
I'd tell them before I did the clone.
You are the clone. The clone knows what you know. Ooh, I just hit the mic.
Does the clone know what you know?
Surely
Yeah,
it
the
does.
clone has to do it. It's a clone. A clone of
So like
exactly.
everything before that point. So that clone thinks it's you. Does that clone know if it is the clone?
It must
That's a
do.
good point. I don't know. I'm not a big. I don't get cloning. Like, why are we
If you did, what would your clone and clone activity be?
clone boys?
Well, you are a boy, aren't you?
Yeah, we're boys, aren't we? We're boys.
All right.
I think I would go.
I didn't say clone on clone activity.
It's got to go sexual, isn't it, really quick?
I don't know. Well, not many people like to come to comedy with me, so I'm probably take him. Got the same sense of humour,
you both
don't he?
go, bumping elbows.
People with stutters are fuming at you.
I've got a stutter. I'd be like trading partners. Me and my boy, and we're like, yeah, let's go for a fucking run. Yeah, let's have it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's do some pad work in the back garden.
But
Yeah,
he's also going to be just as motivated or just as unmotivated as you. That's
I
the
feel
problem.
like I could motivate myself.
So I can't do that.
If I had myself as a
I
training
need someone
partner,
else to shout at me.
But you could shout at yourself.
yeah,
But I wouldn't do that because
could-
it's got to be a code of me, and that's something that I wouldn't do.
Would you train someone else?
could you train
PT?
your
No, I couldn't
could
be
you
PT.
train your fat son to be?
Nasty about me. He can eat whatever he wants. Leave him alone.
Yeah, you can eat whatever.
Talk
you
about
want.
eating whatever you want.
Go on.
Sorry, completely off topic here, but you recommended Papa John's to me a few weeks back.
Oh,
And I had it this week for the first time ever.
Okay.
It's not as good as Domino's. It's not as good.
I had a Domino's the other night.
Why?
You get more,
Okay, yeah.
quantity's more, but the quality's not there.
No, I don't agree. What is it you don't like? You don't like the dough? You don't like
The
the
taste of
toppings?
the pizza.
Oh, it's a bit broad.
All right, so the tomato,
generic.
the tomato base is better at Domino's. The garlic crust is better at Domino's. The toppings are better at Domino's. Papa
Garlic
John's is a
crust.
bit-
They don't do
Yeah.
a garlic crust, do they?
Garlic and cheese crust at Domino's, yeah.
Do they? I don't go for that. I like the garlic brush that they put on.
Yeah.
You know, Pizza Hut ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is
That's
nice.
nice. That's one of my favourite things.
I like when you have a
I
kebab.
purposely turn the pizza upside down just so my tongue touches the garlic crust.
Wow.
No, you just taste it a bit
And
better.
he gets all the oil dripping off onto his clothes. That's all the oil on top of the pizza. You turn it round.
I'm guessing you wait until you're just on the crust.
I am. I don't not slice the pizza and fucking just flip it upside down and shove it in my mouth. I eat the pizza, the crust is there, and then flip it upside down. Nom 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 nom.
Still weird.
The Domino, the Papa John's dips.
Okay.
A bit of a problem.
No,
I'm
it was
gonna
like
upset.
it was
I'm upsetting people from uni here because people from uni fucking love Papa John's. And it's like a
Whatever uni. That's a bit generic as well.
Nah,
People
my-
from uni love it. Like,
my G's from uni. My mates from uni.
you all did maths.
Yes.
You can't call yourself G's.
why not?
What's wrong with maths?
Come on. Like you embrace the fact that you are nerdy. I'm nerdy as well.
Yeah, but like when you go right, I'm not gonna lie to you. The impression that you have in your head of people from maths is the impression that I had in my head when I started.
I have
my
met them all,
degree.
you know. I'm joking. I have
No, but, yeah,
I've
but
met all your friends.
No, but like the ones. Yeah, I mean, you've known Dan for a while. Lizzie, me mum.
Shout out, Sue.
Shout out, Sue.
Shout out, Sue.
You never met Sue.
I know, I'd like to.
I swear this happened last time. No, like the group. I have a lot of people on Facebook actually, so I can't say too much. But there's a certain section of the people that I met from maths. So you thought, yeah, you definitely do maths at uni.
Yeah.
The ones
You
that
had
are
some great
the,
stories.
The
I
ones that are a
remember.
bit too keen.
Question. That guy in the first year.
You have just completely unlocked that memory for me.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
There was this one guy in his lectures he would just shout out randomly,
He
just
would-
question.
Just shout the word question.
So no, right. Do you know like there's a culture in English unis?
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to my lecture. I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to write some stuff, and I'm not going to speak to the fucking guy at the front that's doing anything. If there's a question, I'll either hope someone else asks it, which they won't, because no one does, or hopefully they send an email out in about a few days' time when someone emails and say, "Oh, just question." But this guy, it's the international students, to be honest, that don't get that whole I am just here to just hide, basically, and listen. They're kind of like, question! And then you just like, they're surprised. The lecturers are surprised. They turn around and they're like, yeah? And then they ask like this dead detailed question and you kind of think, how the fuck have you come up with that question?
Yeah.
I always did feel like I was a bit behind at uni.
I used to think they were the goats, though, of the lectures, the ones that did ask questions.
It's a good point, though.
Yo,
'cause
when someone asks a question and you're like,
you do need the questions
Thank
to be
God
asked.
someone asked that.
Yeah.
I think that's more of a... I think
Are you
that's
an emailer then? Would you just email in afterwards?
No, just pretend I didn't. Pretend I understood it. Just move on and get a 2-1 rather than first.
I'd rather take a 2-1 when ask the question.
yeah, there's not a chance. Well, my lectures, I don't know about yours, my lectures, first year, like 400 people in there. Big ones. I think there was 440 people in maths first year.
It's a lot.
Yeah, we had in the lecture buildings, we had the big room.
Yeah.
All the rows were like mostly full up until, you know, when no one turns up.
Yeah.
After like, what,
Few
3 weeks? 4 at a push. But yeah, it was well too busy for me to say anything ever.
I started in third year. Because I was like, I've got to do it.
Well, you started asking questions. I thought you started junior. I was going to say, you want to get to
I started going to the lectures in third year.
I would always advise, this is uni advice, so only uni students watching. I would always advise, if you miss a lecture, just go to the next one. Don't think, oh, I'll be behind, so I should catch up and what's going on. Just go to the next one. Because then it just comes, I've missed that one, then I missed that one, then I missed that one. Whew.
And you're far behind.
That is a long way to catch up on.
Yeah.
I can't relate, mate.
You say you'll watch it back, but you just don't.
I'll watch it back, of course I will.
Yeah. Fortnite loads up. Peak Fortnite days.
Peak Fortnite days. Fortnite days would have done. Love the Fortnite days.
That is...
Say love the Fortnite days. It's still banging as a game now.
I think it's a bit mad, but I don't know what actually do. I know like 3 people that still play it.
I don't know one who plays it, to be fair.
Neither.
Griff, Phil and Will.
Griff, Phil and Will all
Griff,
still
Phil and
play
Will
it.
all still play it. Yeah,
Bloody-
they do.
Phil subscribed to us on YouTube every day. Shout out Phil Gleaver.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yes,
good
Phil.
lad. Good lad, Phil. You don't know who Phil is, do you?
I do. You went to college with us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good lad. Good lad,
Yeah.
Phil. Shout out Phil.
How Phil?
Not shout out Griff,
Shout out,
Phil.
boys. Shout out, Will.
Shout out Griff, seen airline.
You fucking tight
I
bastard.
love Griff. I love Griff. That's because he always says it to me.
Yeah.
It's his favourite go-to thing to just insult people's airlines.
you're saying him about you, not you about him.
No, I'm shouting out his for seeing that.
Oh, that's sad. The thing is, if he does watch this, which he will because I'm on it, not because you guys, he'll be watching this and he'll be sat at his computer in his dressing gown. He will have his controller in his hand and he will have gone bright red then and gone, fucking bastard. He has not just said that to 100 people.
I've got a question for you.
Okay.
Would you get, if you were going bald and you suddenly got a bit of money, would you get a transplant?
Nah. Look at Wayne Rooney.
Mate,
With dots on his head. No.
Yeah, but look at
how much money?
Conte.
How much money? Like you've got brass.
Say you've got Wonga, right? You get in.
Yeah. Like I mean, if I've got half brass, yeah, I'm going to Turkey. Yeah, go to Turkey. Get the botch
Might
job.
as well get the
You might as
meal deal.
Might as well get the meal deal version. Reduced section.
Don't get the reduced section, mate.
Reduced section. The guy's like, oh yeah, 11
Ice teeth
PM.
and hair in one.
I don't agree with you.
You know what I think?
I would go bald gracefully.
Would you?
I mean, I'm going grey gracefully, so it's the next step in it.
I just think though, you shave that head and then you have a moment. You look in that mirror and you can go, shit, I look 39 years old at the age of 23. I have a really weird shaped head.
Some people
that bit
do
sticking
really.
out.
Some people do really suit it.
Some
though.
people do, but you don't have.
Pep Guardiola. What a handsome bald man
He is a handsome bald man that is how old?
Doesn't matter.
He's in his
It
50s, isn't he?
it does matter because if you're 23 with a bald head, you might be thinking, shit.
You're literally just shouting. Who are you shouting out here, mate?
No, I'm not. What I'm saying is
Shout
like,
out Griff.
I,
I'm so sorry, Griff. I'm so. I really love you, Griff.
I don't agree with this. No, but no, I mean like you're not like, oh, I feel really handsome. You're thinking to yourself, oh, I have lost my hair. You're not thinking of. You're not thinking. Do you not
bullying bald people?
I'm not bullying bald people. I'm just thinking what I would
I think I agree.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'd get a transplant if it was before 30.
Agreed.
Okay. I don't agree with you. I'd go bald gracefully. I'd like to go bald.
I guarantee.
I just think it may it look harder. I mean, I need all the help I can get. As soon as I open my mouth, I'll be like,
You could just shave it off.
You go for it.
shall I shave it off?
We could do it on the pod.
If we get 100k subscribers,
100k subscribers.
I might think
I
about
might
it.
see how much that costs.
Imagine having
Getting the
100k,
bottom website.
100k subscribers and still 60 views an episode. Imagine that. It'd be good for our cold DMing on Instagram.
Yeah.
Though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We get aired so much. We do get aired. I mean, fair enough. It's just two random lads are just messaging you, trying to get you on a podcast. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Excuse me, mate. Big fan.
It's mental though, because some of the people we have got on,
Yeah.
George.
Owen.
Yeah, you had to go through my DMs to speak to me.
Went through your mum's actually.
Yeah.
Do you want to shout out your socials, mate? Get people to follow you.
No, I won't accept followers.
Have you got any more controversial topics?
I did mention this one to you before. Has it got to the point now? It's not controversial. This is a topic of debate.
Okay.
That TV shows
Yeah.
are better than films. I think this kind of started with
Breaking Bad,
kind of, but Game of Thrones with the money, with the cinematics, with all of that.
Well, shall we compare them directly then? So shall we compare, because obviously Marvel are bringing out all their new TV shows, shall we compare the Marvel TV shows against the Marvel films then?
We can do.
Because I really liked Loki. I thought it was brilliant.
Okay.
I like the new Spider-Man. But that's all I can contribute with Marvel.
So, it may have died on us.
Slight technical difficulties.
Let's hope it's saved.
Yeah.
We're gonna go as if it's saved, really. But
Hopefully.
hopefully.
Have you
But
ever done a part 3 before?
Yes,
Yes.
we
That
did
was in
back in the
early
day.
times,
Yeah, and then and people just weren't watching them.
The
so we
watch
were-
time just went off.
Yeah.
Really? Is that what happened?
Yeah, well, yeah, just because they are quite long.
I
to be
wouldn't know.
fair.
I actually watch the full length.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Cheers. So do I.
Thank you, mate.
Isn't it weird? You have to listen to your voice so often.
Oh, mate, all the time. Like, I'm just numb to it now. So
I think it's-
You have a very numbing voice. It doesn't that make sense?
yeah.
I think it's made me accept what I sound like, this podcast.
You made you what?
Accept what I sound like. Like the first
Yeah,
few
yeah,
episodes,
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I sound
hate
clapped.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
You
it's
just get
just how I
used to it.
sound.
Yeah.
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 So if you're ever insecure about your voice, start a podcast.
Start a podcast.
So yeah, hopefully the audio quality is still going to be good. We're going back old school days, mate. Old school days. So we were on about TV shows, weren't we? Whether they're just as good as films.
Well, I mean, you brought up the Marvel films and the Marvel TV
Yeah.
shows. I
Yeah.
think something like that's good because the stuff that they ain't gonna put in a film, the stuff that they're not gonna bother with.
There's a start.
Tongue twister, not gonna bother with. The stuff that they're not gonna bother with. I did it again.
Go on, third time lucky, go on.
The stuff they're not going to bother with.
That's the
There
one.
we go.
They'll tell that story as well.
Exactly. That's why
I do think though Disney Plus took a big. They were lucky, I think, with COVID.
Okay.
Because didn't Disney Plus start just before
Yeah.
the first lockdown? So
Yeah.
I think people thought, "Fuck it, then I'll get that subscription." And now, like everyone who has it loves it. Do you know what I
I
mean?
think Disney Plus is amazing. I think it's the best.
I think it's very good.
I think it's
You
the
think it's
best.
better than Netflix?
Yeah.
I think Netflix is a bit dry. To
I
be
think he
honest,
shits all over Netflix. Well, I'm
think
big
Prime's
nerd. I'm
the
big
best, mate.
nerd. Prime's good.
I like Prime.
I do like Prime.
I don't
The thing that
like
annoys me
Prime.
about Prime is there's so much on there you
It's
can't
too
actually watch.
busy. You can't
It is
find
very
your
busy,
own
yeah.
shit.
It is very busy.
And then if you want to click on you click on like movies on the top of something, and then it'll show you all the movies and like not just the Prime ones. If you click on included with Prime, it'll show you all the fucking TV shows and all the films. Let me just fucking whittle my search section down.
And what gets me, you'll be searching for a movie for ages. You'll be on the 7th page or whatever. Oh wait, this is another website. No, you'll be on like the 7th page or something, and then you'll find an absolute banger of a film. You'll be like, why has this not been suggested earlier?
Yeah. Why isn't this top?
Why in this?
Why
In
isn't
my
it
recommended.
top 100 in the United Kingdom or something? Yeah.
Why am I on page 37?
You've been on page 37 many times.
That's on page 30.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
I think that's good, but I think with the likes of Game of Thrones, that much money that gets put into
Yeah,
the story,
yeah.
I think it does benefit. Obviously, it comes from a book, or the source material is present.
Yeah.
Something like that happens. But I think nowadays, people are more invested in the long form content.
I think so as well.
Because there's a whole thing about attention span, isn't there? Can I sit there and watch a 2.5 hour film? Can I sit there and watch a 3 hour film?
But if you section it off into half
That's
an
what
hour,
I
Soon
mean.
as you,
Yeah.
soon as
Yeah.
you've got episodes where you've got 40 minutes cliffhanger, 40 minutes cliffhanger, 40 minutes cliffhanger, 40 minutes cliffhanger, you've watched more than a film.
Exactly.
People will binge more than 4 episodes just in a
definitely.
sitting.
I always do it. I'm
Yeah.
a massive binge watcher.
Yeah.
Also eater as well.
You've got a massive what?
You're a what eater?
Binge eater.
Ah,
I can eat a lot.
a lot of binge.
Loads of binge.
But yeah, I think there's more potential with TV series.
I think
and
I think
films.
there kind of is as well.
That's
But
the way forward, I think, is TV.
I don't want cinema to die though. I do like
I do like good film.
I do.
nipping out to the pictures.
How old are you?
You got-
55.
you got-
What's the pictures?
Do you like going cinema?
I like going to the cinema as well.
experience.
You got the Meerkat code. Yes, that was Kel Brook. That
Why are you doing Kel Brook?
What's your go-to snack and drink at the cinema?
You 100%
Don't
take your own food.
Yeah, and I don't go for a Tango Ice Blast.
Tango Ice Blast and sweet popcorn, mate.
I don't go for me.
Lizzie is a mixed popcorn girl.
Sure.
Oh, that's appalling, to be honest. I'm not a big popcorn person. I just think it's pointless. It's so tasteless and just...
Do you know what pisses me off? Because it's they do the thing that they do where the smallest thing is expensive, so you might as well pay for the biggest thing because it's 50p more.
Yeah.
But actually, you didn't want it, you didn't need it, and you've instead spent £6 on popcorn that you're going to eat about fucking 4 pieces of.
Yeah.
And then the drinks, you give you like a litre cup. You don't need a litre.
I do appreciate that, though. If it's like... Because popcorn's dry, innit?
They put fucking butter on popcorn in America, don't they?
Never do, yeah.
That's so
Is it
weird.
butter or syrup they put on it?
Put all sorts on though.
I'm thinking back to Drake and Josh, when it's like, butter on my popcorn. And I'm thinking, yeah.
That was elite, mate.
That was...
Isn't he
Yeah.
allegedly...
Moving on.
A YouTuber. Yeah.
Which one is it that's...
What, a YouTuber? Josh is the YouTuber.
And then Drake is the...
Singer?
People are going to be thinking, what are they talking about?
Drake is the one that's into NFTs. I've seen it on Twitter.
Niche. You have a good niche fact, don't you?
He's also into...
Moving on.
I'm trying to think of a very poor... what's it called where letters stand for something, that word?
Acronym?
It's an acronym. Very poor, like...
I don't know.
You know, where NFT is an acronym for...
I don't really know, mate, to be honest with you.
Anyway,
so, all in all, I think TV is better than film. TV series is better than film. Agree? Disagree?
Disagree.
Okay, fair enough.
do you know why?
They both got the place.
Yes,
I think they do.
I think they both got the place, yeah.
I've got commitment issues.
I'm trying to fix that for you.
I wanted to make eye contact.
I am not good with sticking with a TV show, with sticking with a game. I don't... Game. Stop looking at me like that, bro. Why are you winking?
You go on tangents.
I have a poor attention span, so to be honest with me, unless it's something I am very looking forward to...
Makes sense. Good English. I'm very looking forward to.
Unless it's something that I'm very looking forward to.
Very much looking forward to.
Something I'm looking forward to. Unless it's one of them, I am really put off. I'm kind of like, I'm like, Mum's like, do you want to watch a film? And I'm like, yeah, should we put one that's like 90 minutes?
Yeah, 90 minutes is enough, innit?
What was it? Venom 2 that came out in, what, October,
like the
November?
Carnage?
It was fine as a film. It wasn't groundbreaking. It was 90 minutes. And I came out of the film and I thought, I like that film because I didn't have to sit there for too long.
Yeah.
I didn't have to try to understand it and to watch it. Other end of the spectrum, what's that film called? That June that came out with a D. Dune.
June,
yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like I'm saying it with a J, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I was watching that film in the cinema and was just thinking, fuck me, when is this over? Because it is so obviously a setup film. This is what pisses me off about films nowadays. They want to tell so much of a story and we have to have a setup film.
Which is why TV programmes are better.
Do you want me to...
You can have a setup episode instead, which is shorter.
I agree. But I think Marvel has obviously kind of skipped over that because they've done each story. Each story's there. Bang, 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 bang. Each one their own story. And then, you know what? This big fucking huge story that we've got, you're okay with that because you've eaten all the other fucking 22 films up.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
But it means that people like me who's like an amateur to the Marvel world, I've still not watched Infinity War because I feel like people say you've got to watch 20 movies before it. I'm not doing that.
I think you should watch. You don't have to. I don't think you have to.
Would you get it if you didn't know?
I think you get it. You just wouldn't appreciate it.
Like in the new Spider-Man, the stuff I didn't get because I've not seen the Avengers stuff.
Oh Jesus, you've skipped right over me.
You have skipped, bro.
Yeah, but I just want to watch Spider-Man. I don't want to watch all that shit.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Spider-Man is very cool. You
Do
did
not
just say
insult Black Panther.
I was going to say you did just say shit, didn't you?
Yeah.
We're not letting you off with
Black
that.
Panther. Is that the one? Wakanda Forever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. I've seen that.
Yeah, that's what they do. Wakanda forever.
Skiers, aren't they?
Should we finish on your topic? Because I quite like yours.
Yeah. So, quick topic is. stuff that should be illegal or that feels illegal that isn't. Okay, now I saw one and I thought this was very, very much dodgy, and it's something that is so out of the norm.
Right.
Imagine seeing someone walking down the street drinking a glass of water.
Yeah, it's odd, isn't it?
Oh,
yeah,
that is so weird.
Yeah, it's odd. Yeah. I've got another one where, so people who leave the tea bag in your cup of tea and don't tell you it's still in there, so when you drink it, you touch your tea bag.
Lip on tea bag.
Not me.
Lip on a bag.
That should be illegal.
Yeah, that's not nice. That is not nice.
That should definitely be illegal. But yeah, yours, spot on. Imagine someone walking down with a cup of tea in a mug. It's odd, isn't it? One mug walking down eating a roast dinner off a plate.
You'll see builders with with
a mug,
with mugs, won't you? But I think a glass is very. It's not got a handle.
No, it's rogue, innit?
Do you know? Because like with a cup of tea, it's almost like it's acceptable. But the glass, it feels like you can slip on it. Do you know what I mean? It can drop. That's really unsettled me.
Yeah.
Hot weather when people just walking down the street again without a top on. blokes.
Yeah.
And you kind of just think, I mean,
we all did it in Napa. I mean,
yeah, but that was different.
We're on holiday.
Okay.
We're in.
There's rules. Sorry.
Oh yeah, definitely it's England, mate. And you're there jetting about in Crown Point North in Denton. You've just not got your top on.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I mean,
I'm with you. It's a bit weird.
If you're sunbathing, yeah, fine. You can sunbathe in England, fine. Take your top off. But if you're just jetting down the street, going to the corner shop,
not for you.
Jarring.
Jarring.
Yeah,
I like that question. That's a good question.
Yeah. What else feels illegal?
What isn't?
This is obviously the opposite. But when they say you're not supposed to cross the road in America without the green man.
Yeah, that's weird.
In is it like New York or something?
Jaywalking.
Jinx.
Padlock. Don't wait the key. Say my name, Luke.
Wait, what is happening here?
I think we're flirting. I'm not sure.
No, I'm confused about what's happening about America. Like, you can't.
You're not like it's illegal. You will get fined if you cross the street just at a random point in the street.
Yeah,
you have to cross
at
a crossing.
But why?
Crosswalk.
Or I don't know. This doesn't make sense. This is the opposite.
I don't get it.
It is illegal, but it shouldn't be.
But it's good though, because like the intersection. That's it's a bit Americanised, that, isn't it? At Gloucester, where you can go right to Spoons, left train station.
The junction.
That's got the junction. They've got like a little second delay, so when it goes on red, you don't need to wait for the green man. You can just cross when the red light comes on.
You have got a really efficient walk.
Yeah,
Gloucester, haven't you?
You need to learn. You need to learn this. People will know this because a lot of people do it.
Yeah, it's.
So you can, imagine that being illegal. I'd hate it.
It's one of them. You know that like proper jobs worth right, fucking fine you for crossing the road. Oh, piss off.
Karens.
Yeah. What guys thoughts on what they called the traffic officers with the parking people?
I think they're lovely people and they deserve a pay rise. Thank you for supporting our local community.
Jobs worths, mate.
Do you feel like, knowing that you're doing that job, feel like a dickhead? Because surely you do.
Mate, I did cold calling. I felt like a dickhead doing that job. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do for money.
No. Yeah, but I mean, like, there's a difference between, hey, do you want some fucking health insurance? Or there's a difference between, I'm going to charge this person money because they are parked somewhere that fucking...
They've overrun it by 5 minutes.
That fucking Andrew Gwynn and the council aren't happy that they're
Sure,
there.
Andrew Gwynn, if you want to come on the podcast and get your dad on as well, John.
Do you know Andrew Gwynn's dad's
Who's
name?
Andrew?
John Gwynn is big darts commentator.
Is he? Is that
Don't
him?
know who John Gwynn is. You're a big darts fan.
I'm a medium to high darts fan, but that's him.
Moderate. Yeah, he's Andrew Gwynn's dad.
Well, the more
He's
you
from
know.
Denton.
There you go.
There you go.
And on that note, the Offbeat podcast
has
come
ended
to an end. Make sure you head down below, like, comment, subscribe, get involved in the comments as well.
Let us know. Let us know. One, what was yours before?
Intrusive thoughts.
Your intrusive thoughts. What basically? What would you do to a child if it's crying? That's kind of what you're leading to, aren't you?
Essentially, yeah. That
sounds a bit weird.
Are you going to boot it or are you not?
You're going to what? Bury it?
Boot it.
Oh, I was going to say bury it alive. That would be extreme.
But yeah, make sure and then get in touch with us as well.
Would you kick?
What should be?
Would you kick a chihuahua If
it bit you.
If it was running at a baby to attack it, would you kick it?
Yeah.
Yeah. he's like,
even if it's not running at a baby.
You
No, I'm
defend.
not going to zoom out.
Meow.
Topical. Yeah, right. So we always do.
Well,
this
leave a comment about your intrusive thoughts.
Yes.
About what feels illegal.
What feels illegal but isn't.
But isn't.
Mm-hmm.
We'll bring that back. I like that segment.
Yeah.
That is
We'll
a nice question. And
Yeah.
what do you order from Greg's?
Yes, and make sure you head on over to George Holtham as well on social media.
He won't
Check
accept
him out.
any of you.
He won't accept any of you. He blatantly doesn't like you, but fair enough. Go and join us.
Yeah, I am.
And we shall see you next week.
Adios.
Adios.
Have you got?